What?
I don't know. I'm just fucking around. Ooh, what's this?
Ooh, what's this? Notices stream.
Notices bulge.
Notices bulgy wulgy. Ooh, what's this?
Let's have a look see. You ever get those awkward boners?
Yeah, especially when you're watching furry porn.
Furry porn? Watching expansion porn.
Oh I would fuck you and your fucking trust. I would have shot that fucking dude dead.
I would have fucking be civilized. Fuck.
Dude, I had the brain.
Who's civilized these days? Have you seen the way people are collecting toilet paper? Have you seen what they're doing with the toilet paper?
Flooding
oh my fucking god, you outbreak faggot, dude.
I was watching, I was on Instagram this,
Fuck,
or
dude,
no,
use
last
a
night
fucking
actually.
gun that doesn't require you just to fucking aim at someone.
Oh, wait. That's not far enough.
Apparently in California, somebody flooded the sewers because they used, not
paper
wipes.
Towels.
Not wipe, no, even worse. Cut up t-shirts.
No! Do you realize that's gonna fucking destroy your plumbing, you fucking idiot?
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
They destroyed the neighborhood plumbing.
He's hitting me so far with that fucking
People are fucking stupid and I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad for stupid people.
There's no way I can recover from this.
I will be there in like 2 minutes. I live just down the street.
He's gonna get his game. And then him and Nanners are gonna make out.
I totally understand.
Oh good, now I don't have to hear him bitching.
You know, it's understandable.
Pussy bitch, someone's coming.
I understand.
GameStop is full of sweaty people.
Not a problem, I'll be there in
I understand the frustration, but I'm just like, ugh.
Alright.
Ask
Okay.
me if I can-
Bye.
Can I ask?
Alright, I'm going alone.
Oh no, be careful.
They asked you to?
Yeah.
If anyone asks if you have any toilet paper, tell them fuck off.
And don't tell
Fuck,
anybody.
dude! Fucking outbreak, man.
Don't tell anyone what.
That's all this fucking K-curve guy was using is fucking
That
outbreak.
you're going out to buy
Suck
video
the
games.
fattest part of my dick.
You know, these are gonna start
I'm at
looking like the
69
fucking
with
trees from the
Resident
Lorax. What the
Hey.
fuck is with these trees?
Easy.
I gotta
Eddie.
kill people with arc guns.
Alex's rage is rubbing off on me. I think we're gonna have to evict Alex.
There's no
Yeah.
other option. We have to evict
You
Alex.
can't evict me, I'm a bad bitch.
I'm a bad bitch. You can't evict me.
Valid point.
You can't evict bad bitches. Evact bad bitches.
You,
You can't
badge.
evict me, I'm a bad bitch.
I'm a bad bitch. You can't evict me. Try and tell that to a cop. See how well that goes.
Totes.
Alex will fucking do it. Don't tempt him.
I know. Alex is just dumb enough to do it.
What?
I know, right?
Scoob. I can't use Raiju's harness.
Yay, he can't use Righteous
Why?
Harness.
I thought I said Raichu's harness. I'm like, why are you putting a harness on a Raichu? That sounds so uncomfortable.
It's
Leave
to
the
keep him from
Raichu
tearing
alone.
apart
That's just
other
a bunch of
Pokemon.
fucking bitches, man.
It says keep him from tearing apart the legendaries.
I was literally going to use an Arc Super, switching to fucking switch the way of the current to use the fucking thing so I can finish the red lightning thing, but now I can't fucking use my Raiju's harness, so
Good.
it sucked the fattest part of my dick.
No.
I don't want to do that.
Suck
I
the-
can't. I don't have. I can't. My.
Well, I don't think anybody wants to suck the fattest part of your dick, Alex.
Literally, no one wants to suck the fattest part of your dick.
Alex was gonna say me, but then I just said no. Fuck this fucking painting. I messed up when I added more trees. The first tree, fucking loved it. The second tree, alright. Alex, do me a favor, break this shit in half. But don't touch from the top.
Wait for it to dry first. Wait for it to dry, and then I'll break it in half.
Yeah. Tell Maddie. Yeah.
I like how he was eager.
He's like, ooh.
I get to break something.
You notice his painting waiting.
Painting, waiting. That's a new one.
Why would I have 3 doors here? What the fuck?
No.
I'm following a blueprint.
Yeah, no.
So it's like.
Too many trays. Not enough black.
Oh, were
Actually,
these,
I should just let it
were
dry
these
and use the
supposed to be
back.
stairs?
You already broke it though.
Oh, I'm a raging fucking idiot.
Abby,
That's
said
why.
I wanted to break it.
Ugh.
Let me break it. Can I break it now?
Oh, let's break it now.
But break it in half so that way I can use half of that thing in order to put the moon on. Did that make you feel happy?
Do you feel better, Alex?
No, I'm still depressed.
Oh. Yeah, so are we. That's okay.
I broke it as much as I could.
Alex forgot to get a refill of his medication because he said that he had enough. But do you think we have enough in this trying time, Alex?
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, seriously.
Joke's on you. I did get a refill.
Good.
What's that medicine for?
Anxiety.
Ooh, fun.
Fun.
Abby, no.
Oh, shit.
Add the
Someone was
fucking
watching.
nail. I gave you the knife to cut that up.
I didn't need it cut up. I needed it broken in half, Alex. Which you failed!
I will cut it in half.
Can you cut me in half?
No, but I could split you in two.
Whoa. Oh.
With your dick, or?
I mean, I could try.
There
Who has drugs? This guy.
I have drugs. Legal drugs, though.
Yeah, listen
I
to my
do
drugs.
technically have illegal drugs, but I have them legally. I legally have illegal drugs.
Just don't distribute them.
I was
Just give me a second.
diagnosed, bitch.
Give me like a week and I'm gonna get addicted to these and start popping them like fucking Tic Tacs.
What are they?
I have one. So these are anxiety medication. This is for my.
That's for your cough?
For my cough, and this is for the body pains.
Oh, no. Ronnie.
Be careful with painkillers. They can become addictive.
His freaking, it's not that painkiller, but the
Okay,
other one,
I'm like, please be careful.
the muscle reliever he had, holy shit, you were entering a whole different plane.
Yeah,
I
no.
took one because I threw out my back carrying a dog. 10 out of 10 would do again.
Those, not gonna lie though, those fucking muscle relaxers were fucking godly.
He would just sit there and was like, I can't get up.
It's like, it's not that I can't get up, I just don't want to.
Like, I'd take them, and then I'd sit there and it'd be like this.
And then he'd be lost in that fucking sauce.
He's lost in the sauce.
Yeah, I was, the shit mellowed me out so much.
I love that you're talking about all the times you've gotten high on my stream.
Well, I mean, I'm talking about the times that medication got me high.
Yeah.
I mean, I could talk about the other times the other drugs got me
The
high.
apple drink.
Medication
Forget the apple drink.
has... I have gotten high on a medication before, but I didn't like it. I don't like the feeling of being high. It just,
I love
it freaks me out.
I love it.
I'm not
because-
into it.
I love it because it takes me to a place that ignores all of reality.
Yeah, babe, that's actual fucking depression.
When
Yeah.
I can ignore reality, I feel great.
Oh, there goes
I
gravity.
feel great.
Oh, so mad that he won't speak
Daddy.
bad to me. He will fuck that boot, daddy. I don't know.
I'm gonna take my horse
To
And
the
go
old
to the
town
old
road.
town road.
And you're
And
already
I'm
gonna
gonna ride till I can't no more.
You got that horse in the back?
got the horses in the back.
Horse
Oh.
trunk is attached.
I don't even know how that song goes. I'm like, I got
You
the
said
horses
Vickers
in the
doing
back.
cookies, I'm like, how?
Daddy
Oh, yeah. That.
Daddy's gotten back and I'm gonna get slapped. I don't know. Fuck. I don't know how that song goes.
You know, I once did a painting of your Goldine cosplay.
I
Go find
did!
it.
She's gonna go find it.
I'm so honored! I love that costume. I can't wait to revamp it. It's gonna be
That's
so
how many
fun.
people I've killed.
Oh, I just announced that, huh? Hopefully Anime Expo's not shut down.
Well, with the way it's looking right now, it might be.
Oh, don't send that bad juju up in
I'm
here.
not sending the bad juju, I'm just being
You're
realistic.
sending bad juju, bitch.
I'm being realistic!
Stop being
Sister.
realistic. It's hurting my feelings.
Well, I mean, too bad. WonderCon's already shut down, so is Miku Expo.
But those are like in like March and April.
Yeah, and Anime Expo's in June.
It's July, fucker.
The ending of June, beginning of July.
Yeah, so that should be fine.
Unless it gets worse. And I'm being realistic.
Stop being realistic. It's hurting my fucking feelings.
Well, too bad. Your feelings don't mean anything in this world.
Ugh. That hurt.
Actually, I'm sorry. I didn't mean
I'm like, that hurts my feelings.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be that much of a dick.
I didn't mean to be that much of a dick. I was being a dick, but not that much of a dick. My bad.
My bad, fam.
My bad.
Let me just and pa-ta-ta-ta-ta out of here.
Let me skibidi bop bop right the fuck out of here. Scrap.
I still gotta fucking practice anatomy. Here you go.
Thank you. That's so pretty. Oh my god. That's adorable. I can't wait to revamp it. It's gonna be so cool.
Same.
I still technically haven't even announced it until like just now. Yes, I am going to be to the nobody watching my fucking show, my fucking stream right now. I am going to be revamping my. There you go. I'm going to I'm gonna revamp my Goldine costume.
Hi, I like
Oh my god, doing a samurai kind of thing.
That would be cool, but I'm actually gonna be doing it carnival style. That's what I'm gonna do with like all the giant feathers and stuff. And I'm like, I'm still gonna have the fans and everything. I'm just gonna like make it bigger.
Do it.
Hi, I'd like to invite you to my ASMR.
Hi, welcome to my Vine stream. First off, I like to say, look at all these chickens.
Look at all you chickens.
Look at all these chickens.
Yeah, but that was when I was first starting to practice with watercolors. So I'm like, you know what would be great? Blending her portrait.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
You're like, no. Oh, this costume always makes me feel so pretty. I love that costume.
Scoop says if you were to start a YouTube, not everybody has like a family name for their YouTube and everything. He says yours would be chickens, and when you come in, you'd be like, "Hi, look at all these chickens."
That's what you should
Hi,
call.
look at my chicken teeth. First off, look at all my chickens joining in the stream.
I was gonna say that's what you should call your There's a baby cow. Ah, look at the little baby.
Cow, moo, 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 moo.
Baby cow, moo 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 moo.
Baby cow.
But yeah, like that's what you should call your fan base is your chicken. My chicken.
Well, if I ever had Jutenchi kick off, it was gonna be my Juju beans.
My
Juju beans. That's cute.
On my Instagram for a while, I was calling people my little fishies.
My little fish.
My little fishies.
Hello,
I
fishy.
want to see my little
Hello.
fishies.
Here they come.
Eagle.
I want to see my little
Would you like to
fishies.
see the fact that I don't poop fecal matter?
We would like to see the fact that I have poo-poo stuck in my butt.
I don't poop fecal. I can't.
What are you on about, Alex?
I
Alex
don't.
is on something fucking good.
I don't poop.
I want
fecal
whatever
matter.
Alex is
I
on.
poop strawberries.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Very nice.
Why does it still smell like shit though?
He
Because it come
Yeah.
out ass. Everything that come out ass smell like poop.
Then why is your everything you say come out sounding like shit?
Because I am shit.
Because his mouth is an asshole.
Fair enough.
I always tell him like you spout so much shit that you're like so much shit comes out of your mouth. Your fucking
Asshole's
asshole's jealous. Exactly. I'm like fuck, stroking out.
I too love having a stroke.
Strong.
Help me, I'm having a stroke.
Please help. I'm having a strong. Binge.
Fucking dying. I wanna fucking die.
Me too.
Well, no one cares about him.
About who?
Some guy that went flawless already.
Wow, what a bitch.
I know,
Him.
what a bitch.
What a bitch. I was about to go in the garage right now, and then I noticed the grandparents in the garage. I'm like, avoid contact at all times.
Yeah, when me and Ryan left after he came out of the grandparents' house and we went to the car, Grandma came out and washed the not washed. She
Clean the handle.
yeah.
Oh.
Ronnie, your thing on the side.
Eh.
You know that the on the right there where you put the chair off. You see it?
It's like how?
No, because these were stairs.
First, I'll be showing you how to properly drink your
Who's
alcohol.
getting invites?
Starting with Purell.
Let's not do that, Abby. How's
Let's start.
that?
Day 76 of play. I'm already bored.
What is his power boost without the fucking whatever that is thing? He's 992. He has a +7 bonus. Look at him. I got that hard light bygones with Rampage full auto already waiting. I would not mind running with him. Yeah. But like I said, I would not mind running with him. But do it, Scoob, do it, Scoob, do it, Scoob, do it, Scoob. Alright.
Sometimes Minecraft music is actually really good.
Yep.
I don't know what the fuck.
Oh
is
my
going
god,
on
that last
in the
word
building.
killed me so fast.
Ask me if I give a fuck though.
Yeah, but like I literally emptied an entire clip of fucking Traveler's Judgment Tool. I think I might need to bring out my last hope. My last hope will wreck his ass. Oh! Oh!
Minecraft music slaps, dude. Am I right?
Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
Snap back to reality. Watch your profanity.
I'm gonna grab heavy.
That's supposed to be a block. And that is supposed to be a block. Me.
Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch.
Come on, bench. Bench.
That's what I'm doing. I'm pushing spawn. Oh, fuck. Good shit, Skip. I'm gonna. Okay. I got people sniping in the back now. Are you kidding me? Now he's using a cold heart? Nice, Scoob. I seen that. I seen that, Scoob.
Have you seen that, Scoob?
I seen that, Scoob.
What about
Are they
that?
not
How
collecting
about
the
that
fucking
Scoob, guys?
crest? Like, really?
Oh shit, wrong way.
You're a fucking last word, bitch. There's 2 people losing last word, dude.
Go.
My crest is right there. Please. Okay. Thank you.
You guys ever unironically think you might be autistic because you get hyperfixated on one thing?
I've thought about it.
Lord,
I
dude.
genuinely believe that people I
You
went to
fucking
school
took
with
the
might have
court.
thought that I had some kind of mental disorder because of the way I
So salty
acted and the
about
way
that
I
since I never
talked.
got mine at
I'm like, no,
fucking
I'm
uni.
just
Did
weird.
you see the crest?
Yeah, I was thinking about it because
That crest fucking launched
I
up.
noticed that if I get into one thing too much, I go too deep into it, like the dinosaurs right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I fucking love them, but like at this point, I'm like, yeah, maybe I am a little bit obsessed.
Yeah. To be fair, turns out I have obsessive compulsive disorder, which does make a ton of sense. I'm like, okay, so that explains everything.
Same. I've always thought about getting tested, but then it's like, you know, you're like, what else do you have, you stupid bitch, right?
I know.
I'm always worried, like, I'm just putting these self-diagnoses on myself in order to, like, justify my behavior.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
I tend to
have
do the
like
same
7
thing.
rounds.
I'm like, oh my god, and like I have that issue where I have a problem with that too, where I'm like, oh, maybe this person has this. What if they have this? Maybe they have this, and I'm like, or maybe they're just quirky. They're different. I don't know.
Yeah.
I keep trying to justify everything as like a mental disorder, and I'm like, bitch, shut up. I'm like, shut up, Tracy.
Mental disorders in this society seem more likely than they would have in the past because how testing has become so available.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't doubt it, but at the same time, your brain's like, well, then you're not special anymore. It's like, I don't want to be special. I just want to help.
I know.
But yeah, welcome to my TED Talks. Thank you for showing
Thank
up.
you for coming to my TED Talk, yeah.
It was all because
Dude,
I
I
was
was on a
just
fucking
thinking to
roll.
myself, man,
I got
I've
shut
been
down
too
by
fucking
last
into
week's
dinosaurs.
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 Because, I mean, like, I used to feel the same way, because, I mean, everybody knows I feel some type of way about Bioshock. Everyone knows how I am with that. And I used to think, I'm like, oh my god, like,
Oh
what
my
the fuck
God,
is
dude,
wrong
how
with
did I
me?
get
And then I'm
fucking
like,
2 shot
oh,
by a
obsessive
aimless
compulsive
midnight?
disorder, that makes sense. So,
Yeah.
like, I get super obsessed with things. Which, like, is the biggest, like, one of the biggest, like, I don't want to say, or one of the biggest misunderstandings about OCD.
No, a lot of people think it's like, you know,
Everything has to be neat. Everything has to be
or
counted.
counting for it.
Which it is in some
Are you
cases,
fuck
but
outta
not
here?
every case
Fuck.
of OCD is like that.
Yeah, no, it's more or less just like your mind fixates on this one thing and you
I'm
find
trying to
ways to
stay
like
in first, but every time I
satisfy
spawn,
it.
I'm getting killed by.
Yeah, and for
the
some
same
people it
fucking guy killed me.
for some people
Sorry.
that does have.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Let him rant. He's good.
No, I just tickled him with it.
Oh, I was like, let him be. Let him be.
What the?
But yeah, like,
Dude, you weren't even daybreak.
for some people, like, because a lot of the time with the obsessive compulsive
Please kill that Matt.
disorder kind of shit, for some people, like, the whole counting thing is their way of dealing with these, like, obsessive
Thoughts, nonsense. These
Yeah.
intrusive thoughts that they,
Exactly.
you know, it's no one's fault. It's not their fault.
Exactly.
It's just, you know, it's there. And the best they can do is find ways to deal with it that's in a very healthy way.
Yeah, and intrusive thoughts, let me tell you, are the fucking worst.
No, yeah, I
Fucking awful.
like, when my doctor asked me, like, what was the one kind of thought that you thought to yourself isn't right, I go,
Are
well,
you?
the times why I entered
Fucking-
disassociation,
I'm
I
about
think
ready to fucking reset that.
hold
board
up.
right now.
I think
Sorry.
the best way to, like, get me out of my thought is to, like, bang my head against the table against something sharp.
Fucking.
Ooh.
And she was like, okay,
You
yeah,
good?
we're gonna definitely give you medicine. I'm like, thank you. I legit cried because I have been asking for help for years.
Yeah. And it's sad that there are, like...
Doctors that will dismiss it, especially for women.
Oh, yeah.
Because my doctor told me when I was 15, he goes, well, that's just puberty talking to you. I'm like, well, can you tell it to stop? Because it's legit sad.
I'm like, why is puberty telling me to kill myself? What the fuck?
Yeah.
To be fair, a lot of the times, it can be kind of, like... It can be hard to tell sometimes.
Yeah.
So it does tend to get dismissed, especially like in younger people. It can be dismissed that way because, again, it's not always easy to tell if it's just puberty or if it really is something
In yourself.
Still
And
kills you,
it's like,
bitch.
I don't want to say in your brain, because, you know, sometimes that just sounds like it's not a right way to describe it.
right. But I mean, because my when I was younger, they thought, you know, oh, she's just, you know, she's just acting out. You know, she's a kid. You know, she'll get over it. She'll grow out of it. And then when I was in high school and I was still acting this way, my mom was like, oh, okay, something's not right here. Took me to the doctor. Boom, OCD. Not fun.
Not fun getting
Not
diagnosed.
fun. Not fun sitting in those doctor's offices. I had to go back to get my medication like renewed, and like the feeling, because I mean like I'm not saying, oh, I hate being at the doctor's, oh, I hate going to the therapist. It was just more like, oh my god, being back at that place just reminded me of like a really like
Bad
Oh my
time in your
God.
life.
exactly. I'm like, oh no, oh, I hate this. I don't like being here. I'm like, I want to get out of here.
I know.
It was like,
Kill me with a goalie gun.
Ooh,
You're such
it was
a
rough.
faggot.
Yeah, going to my doctor's like, rejection and all that stuff.
mhm.
The delusion that this might just be in my head, like in a way to get attention. I was afraid that I was
Yeah.
actually being a narcissist about it.
I feel like everybody has that existential crisis of like, oh my god, what if I'm a narcissist because I'm doing things for myself? It's like, there's nothing wrong with doing things for yourself. It's
Yeah.
okay.
One things I noticed about it is that since I started taking my medication, I stopped being less stressed and less more like, how is this gonna affect me, and more or less, maybe if I can find a way to figure this out, so that way I could help Alex too in a way.
Mhm.
Because I was realizing my problems were overtaking his, and I was taking out a lot of my frustrations on him.
Mhm.
And honestly, I personally think, Alex, have I stopped, like, personally, have you thought that I've stopped, like, behaviors that you thought that was inappropriate, like, yelling at you and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, in my personal opinion, I don't know about Alex, but I think we got in better at relationship since we both started taking medication.
Mhm.
I just like drugging myself.
No, Alex is a different story. Never mind.
It's like, no,
I
Alex
just
just
like
like,
drugging myself. But
Alex just likes getting
she's
high.
not wrong though. She's not wrong.
yeah. And I've noticed with my medication, it's not necessarily making it so that I'm fucking Wonder Woman over here. I can do anything kind of shit. But it does kind of make me feel like I can do this. I can get through my day-to-day life. I can fucking survive.
It's
I'm
more
cool.
like, it's like, I did today, and I'm kind of glad I did
I also
today.
have a primary girlfriend.
I'm kind of glad I survived it.
I'm also happy that I'm able to like get through really rough situations, and because
Well,
I mean,
it's not even
like,
the ending of the season yet either, so.
before I was on my medication, I was very like, if one little thing goes wrong and my whole fucking day was just ruined. Everything's ruined. Nothing can possibly redeem it. Everything sucks. Why me? Everything's terrible. Nowadays it's like, okay, shit happens.
It happens.
Okay.
If we can get through this, or we don't even have to get through it. It's already done and over with. So not the past is the past, but it's no use throwing yourself down a pit of despair for it.
Exactly. Like I requested I don't even remember when it was. It was a while back, but I requested some time off for a convention, and my boss texted me back saying, "Hey, sorry, but one of your other coworkers already requested that day off, so I can't, it's first come, first serve." And like back in the day, I mean, yeah, of course I was disappointed. I was like, "Oh man, I wanted to go and do this thing," but I mean, it was like, okay, oh well, shit happens. Exactly, shit happens. But and then I thought about it, and I'm like, well, there's another convention coming up in a couple more weeks. Maybe I'll go to that one instead. And then I requested those days off, and she's like, yeah, those are available. And I'm like, cool.
And then not only that, but gives you time to work on your cosplay and stuff.
Exactly. And I was in Arizona at the time, so I was like, okay, that's not happening.
Yeah.
Damn it. All right.
Can we call your Minecraft Let's Plays Minecraft in therapy? Because this always happens in Minecraft.
I know. Well, because Minecraft is so like calm. Like it's so nice and calming. I love Minecraft. It gets such a weird rep because of like the fan base and stuff. But I mean, what game doesn't have a weird fan base? You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to think. Tetris? Never mind.
I don't know, man. Have you seen the Tetris porn? No.
What?
I don't know, but I wouldn't mind trying to find. Like I want to look at that out of curiosity.
Hold up, I'm aggressively googling.
Shunda. Oh, hold on. Shunda. Shit got real for a second.
You wanna go follow some trails?
No, but this game always makes me feel just so like, this is nice. This is nice. There we go.
It's just something about builders and, single player shooters that just give you that time to relax like you needed to.
I know. I'm like, is it weird that BioShock does that for me?
Yeah, Art does that for me. It's not because I'm killing dinosaurs. It's more or less because I triumph nature.
I just like BioShock because it has a really cool story. I'm like, I'm not up in here thinking, yeah, I love killing things. I'm like, no,
I like killing things.
And that's the thing that bugs me about people. I was just like, oh, well, video games cause violence. I'm like, not really. And they're like, oh, well, if you play like first-person shooter games, gives you the idea that it's like, oh, you want to kill people. I'm like, well, no. The difference is I know that these people are not real.
I mean, I like killing things, but it's not all I play the game for.
I'm like, you like killing things? Would you like to go and go outside and kill an innocent animal?
Yes.
Yeah.
What the fuck, Alex?
I want.
Yanni, you asked something that you should already know the answer to.
That's sad. That makes me sad.
Guess who's gonna go to Tower Defense?
Listen, if I had a chance to box a Spinosaurus, I would fucking take it. I'm going out like a fucking champ.
This is gonna bug the shit out of me. But I had no choice. I had to do it like this.
I just want the end rewards.
No!
I had to because of this block over here. I'm like, fuck, I have no choice. I have to set it up like this. It's gonna drive me fucking crazy for the rest of the time.
You